What's up, guys? It's your favorite Kiwi coach, and give me 6 months of your time. I'll give you the best golf swing
of your life.
Whoa! So welcome back to the channel. I'm actually joined here today with Hiro, one of our clients who's been working on his golf swing. Shot 78 yesterday. So Hiro, why don't you maybe quickly introduce yourself if you want, and then we'll start the lesson.
はじめまして、ヒロと言います。ゴルフ始めて4年目で、キウイさんに教わるのはだいたい今2年目になります。最近では本当にゴルフに真面目に取り組んでいて、キウイさんからいろいろなスイングに関することを学んでいる最中。
Okay, he better said good stuff. Good, all right. Like I was saying, so yeah, vertical is an issue as well, but the biggest issue is from the top, pulling the hands closer to the ball. From here, we're going to spend our time extending and lowering the hands, which then slows down the speed. So the hand pat basically goes in, down. Versus, we want obviously the wide, and then from here, then it's more so of a narrowing and throw. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So we don't want to narrow initially, then go wide. We want to actually widen, and then from here, get narrow and we'll go wide. Mm-hmm. But I think what we can start off with today is maybe some stop and goes. I'll do face on now that we have the space. And what I want to see from the face on view is same thing as kind of last time.
Yeah.
I want to see from the top, this grip in going away from the body initially before you start to move the club head towards the ball. So that'll be the first checkpoint we look for. So if we get up to the top and we see this grip in immediately getting closer to the body, like this, narrowing, that would not be what we want. We wanted it going away from the body. Okay, make sense?
Yep.
So we'll just work on that. Right. So P4 stop and go, and we must see the grip in getting wider in transition and not moving laterally forward. All right, let's see it. All right, so good setup. Up to the top and stop for me. All right, 1, 2, 3. All right, let's take a look. So if we got wider in transition, we should see this grip in move almost kind of out this way, away from you, and then in. So let's see what happened. So we're here. Oh, pretty good. So we started here behind the whiteboard. Then the grip in moved inwards to the whiteboard. And now the club head should be releasing and catching up to the hands better. So if I zoom out here, at impact, hopefully, much less handle dragging. So that is getting better there. But that's probably what you're missing at full speed, I think. And this, once you get the grip in moving that way, the club shaft will be flat as well. It's when the grip in goes towards your body in transition. And we all know that because that feels powerful, right? Yeah. As soon as the grip in goes towards the body for you, that probably is also going to correlate into the club shaft steepening. But if you get the grip in to throw away from your body, throw away, the club shaft probably will be in a much better spot. I can guarantee it. And we'll take a look at down the line.
Cool.
Let's keep going.
Just like the kiss of death talked about in athletic motion golf, you know. You ever seen one of those videos?
AMG?
AMG,
yeah. We're reacting to those now. They talk a lot about that with the trail elbow. Now, they're not really into kinetics, so they don't really talk about the grip per se, but they definitely talk about the trail elbow starts to widen in transition. They also talk a lot about kind of the upper body movement and how it's not necessarily moving specific ways like we hear, right? Not necessarily moving towards left side lateral bend, although we're not necessarily going like this with driver as much, right? It's a little bit more here to here.
And then,
so the biggest thing is a lot of people are afraid of release.
Releasing the golf ball?
Yeah, because you hear don't early release or don't flip. Handle first is always good. So then because of that, that's kind of where you got into the whole handle drag.
Exactly, yeah. That's where it all started, you know.
Handle first. Want to look like the tour pros. Yeah.
That's my image.
All right, let's do one more stop and go, then we're going to start to speed it up.
Right.
So up to the top, remember the grip in needs to go away from your body before it starts to move back towards the ball. 1, 1, 2, 3. All right, how do you feel there?
Better release, less handle dragging.
So again, guys, what you're watching for, here's the start on that little line of the whiteboard. Here's the grip in transition, moving away, so more this way, which is exactly what we want, getting wider. And then the club head starts to throw. Oh, catching up to the hands. All right, so now let's start to see some full speed swings and see if we can get close to this.
I'll give it a try. I'll do my best, but I'm not perfect, you know.
Okay, so on the first few practice swings, watch yourself in the mirror. You can go at maybe half speed and then watch yourself. I won't hit you, I promise. Watch yourself throw that grip in more behind you. So do some nonstop swings, but watch yourself in the mirror. You can do it in this mirror's fine. But watch yourself get wider in transition here. Yeah, you're good. There you go. There it is. One more. There you go. Up to, yep, nonstop. Good. Try one more. Stop. Go up to the top again. All right, from here, as the gripping gets wider, try to get the direction to throw a little bit more this way.
Okay.
That last one was a little bit more
this way.
This way. That's going to get the direction of swing maybe a little bit
way out to the right. Okay.
So that could be kind of what you were referencing at the very beginning of the lesson.
Yeah.
So you were throwing the club, but you were just throwing it maybe wrong direction. Try it one more. So up to the top for me. So get up to the top. And then from here, the grip in is getting wider as we throw out more this way.
From that way?
There you go.
Yeah.
Slightly
not behind me, but more out.
More out.
Okay.
Now, obviously, if you're one of those people that are swinging 10 degrees out to in, then we wouldn't want to throw that direction. But we know your path numbers are typically like plus 12, right?
Yeah.
And you're typically steep plus 12. Club shaft is vertical and then you're way reroute at the very end. Yeah. So that's why we want the wide in transition, get the grip in away from us, but then get the throw direction a little bit more out to the side here as opposed to that way. Okay, so more directly out sideways. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. That might be easier to hit the ball. Ooh, not bad. Let's keep going.
All right.
We might need to buy 4 batteries for the round lesson videos.
Damn.
Jesus Christ. The batteries go out really quick. And then I might have to get another set of these mics.
How many cameras do you have?
I only have 2 cameras. But one of them can't use the mics. So the other one, if we want to have 2 shots, we'll use. All right, let's try it. So swing up to the top. Let's pre-rehearse it. All right, up to the top for me. Good, good, good. So gripping is getting wider and
out.
Out, Rich. All right. Yep. You trust me on this one?
I do.
You sure?
Positive?
Maybe your uncle put a little cash under the table.
Oh.
It's like, oh, Hero's playing too good. You got to get him to play bad.
Signed a check, you know. I only focused on the release, and my path was still right, 3 degrees right.
Not so bad though. 3 degrees is not so bad. All right, let's take a look at that. So here's your top. So in theory, the grip in should get closer to kind of where that box is on the downswing. Oh yeah, definitely getting wider. Now the telltale sign is typically at P6. So that's it for you guys on YouTube. But before you guys kick off, let me give you some quick wrap-up points. So when it comes to the overall lesson with Hero, there's a few main points we're always driving home with them. typically we're getting very, very narrow early, and then we're trying to actually raise the hands, raise the handle, and get that cricket type release, which just makes it very difficult to point the face where we want to and get the low point where we want to. So for Hero, to make it quite simple, we always talk about patience in transition, which is all about that width idea that we talked about, keeping the chest closed. And then after you have the patience move, then start to rotate much more level through the ball and don't allow the shoulders to tilt, right? So that's kind of the wrap up. A lot of you guys have similar issues, so I think if you guys watch this video plenty of times, share it to your friends, you should pick up value in it every single time, because we went over a lot of points. I know it's a lot of information, but make sure to watch it plenty of times. Other than that, make sure to check out the membership site. It really does help support this channel. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video.